In our vast world, there exist numerous places that defy all attempts at access, no matter the effort expended. In this video, I extend to you an invitation to explore and discover such intriguing locations. Sit back, relax, and immerse yourself in the wonders that these inaccessible places hold. Enjoy the journey. Data center in a military bunker. Bonhof, Sweden's largest provider, approached the construction of their data center with unparalleled creativity by selecting an extraordinary location, a Cold War-era bunker beneath the granite rocks of Vita Park in Stockholm. Known as Pionen, this military bunker sits approximately 30 meters deep within the rock, its entrance secured by 40-centimeter thick doors. Contrary to expectations of darkness and starkness, inside Pionen, Bonhoef's designers have transformed the space into a breathtaking underground marvel. Waterfalls cascade amidst the lush vegetation, and clever lighting simulates natural daylight. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, Pionen boasts formidable security, capable of withstanding a direct hit from a hydrogen bomb, a testament to its original Cold War purpose. Originally constructed for nuclear strike protection, Pionen lay abandoned until briefly serving as the base for WikiLeaks. Today, over 1,100 square meters of this once secretive bunker belong to Bonhoef, showcasing their innovative approach to data center infrastructure. CocaCola Vault. Coca-Cola, a beloved beverage globally cherished, was first concocted in 1886 by American pharmacist John Stith Pemberton. Just 2 years later, Asa Candler founded the Coca-Cola Company, seizing upon the carbonated drink's secret recipe as both a marketing tool and a means to safeguard the company's intellectual property. Since its inception, the formula for Coca-Cola has remained shrouded in mystery, kept under tight wraps to this day. The company went to extraordinary lengths to protect it, even creating a real vault dedicated solely to housing the recipe. This vault, originally housed in SunTrust Bank until 2011, now resides within the World of Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta. Unlike other museum exhibits, the Coca-Cola Recipe Vault is secluded from public access, surrounded by a special barrier that prevents direct interaction. Visitors are only allowed to view the vault from a distance, with entry strictly prohibited. The recipe itself, passed down from Pemberton to Candler, then to Ernest Woodruff and subsequent investors, has always been carefully transcribed on paper, ensuring its legacy and secrecy endure. In 1919, as collateral for a loan taken by Ernest Woodruff and his partners to acquire the Coca-Cola Company, rumors have persisted regarding the drink's secret ingredient. Some claim that there is no such secret, and that the creation of a specialized vault to safeguard the recipe is merely an elaborate marketing ploy. NORAD Bunker. Moving to 1961, construction commenced on an underground bunker near Colorado Springs, Colorado, belonging to the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD. Positioned within Cheyenne Mountain, standing approximately 2,009 meters above sea level, the bunker's construction spanned nearly 6 years. During this time, an impressive 453,000 cubic meters of rock were excavated. By February 1966, the facility, known as the Doomsday Bunker, was operational. Situated 610 meters deep within Cheyenne Mountain, its structure comprises 3 primary tunnels and 4 additional intersecting ones. To fortify the mountain, 115,000 anchor bolts were meticulously installed. Within its confines, the bunker houses 15 multi-level metal structures, each supported by 1,319 large springs weighing 450 kilograms apiece. This innovative design choice ensures the entire structure can withstand seismic shocks from a nuclear blast. At the heart of the bunker lies the 3-level NORAD Command Center. Throughout its operational years, the shelter accommodated essential facilities such as a dining hall, hospital, pharmacy, fitness center, and even a barber shop. For over 3 decades, the complex remained operational, and today it remains on standby. Despite the US government's acknowledgement of the NORAD bunker's existence, entry remains strictly prohibited to unauthorized individuals. The Global Seed Vault. The Global Seed Vault, also known as the Doomsday Vault, is located in the Svalbard archipelago, the northernmost part of Norway in the Arctic Ocean. Its purpose is to safeguard seeds in case of a global catastrophe that could devastate vegetation. Construction began in 2006 and was completed 2 years later, resulting in a fully operational facility that now houses an impressive collection of 900,000 different seed varieties. Situated 120 meters underground within the rock of an island, The seed vault comprises 3 spacious chambers with a combined capacity of over 2 billion seeds. The entrance is fortified with ultra-strong doors capable of withstanding powerful explosions, further secured by double blast-proof doors protecting each chamber. Every seed sample is meticulously placed in sealed envelopes and triple-layered hermetically sealed zip bags, ensuring optimal preservation conditions with a constant temperature of 8 to 18 degrees Celsius and minimized oxygen content. Svalbard was chosen for its remote location and security from potential threats, including nuclear attacks. Access to the vault is restricted to authorized personnel, but since 2023, a virtual tour allows the public a glimpse into this critical facility and its vital role in global seed conservation. Cold War Bunker at Brier. The Brier Resort Hotel, nestled among natural mineral springs in the Allegheny Mountains of West Virginia, is a popular tourist destination known for its luxurious accommodations and historic government bunker hidden in its basement during the Cold War. The resort's history dates back to the early 19th century, when it became a favorite among America's most influential families, presidents, and politicians. The first hotel was built in 1858 to cater to the growing number of visitors seeking relaxation in the scenic area. In 1922, it was replaced by a larger hotel complex with a majestic architecture. During the Cold War, the U.S. government constructed a top-secret nuclear bunker at the Brier Resort. Completed in 1961, the 112,000-square-foot bunker could accommodate up to 1,000 people, including members of Congress and their families. It was stocked with enough food and water to sustain occupants for 60 days and featured sleeping quarters, a hospital, a kitchen, and a meeting hall. Remarkably, the bunker's existence remained a secret for 30 years, even from the hotel staff, until journalists from the Washington Post exposed the project in 1992, leading to its decommissioning. The Mormon Vault. Mormons, adherents of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, hold unique beliefs centered on the idea that all individuals are spiritual children of God. Their faith emphasizes privacy regarding their religious practices, including sacraments. Reflecting this ethos, Mormons maintain a secretive archive known as Granite Mountain, located within a mountain in Utah. Despite its name suggesting intrigue, Mormons assert that Granite Mountain poses no threat, emphasizing their preference for a secluded lifestyle. Placed in an uninhabited area, occasional virtual tours aim to demystify its purpose. Approximately 50 individuals labor within the vault, primarily focused on digitizing and archiving crucial documents. This includes the world's largest collection of genealogical information accumulated since the 1930s, alongside materials deemed vital for church governance and historical records. Tesla. Tesla revolutionized the automotive industry as the pioneer manufacturer of lithium-ion battery-powered cars, debuting their first electric vehicle in 2008. The concept swiftly garnered global acclaim, particularly for its environmental benefits, as these cars produce no exhaust emissions. As of 2024, Tesla operates 7 factories worldwide, specializing not only in electric cars but also in the development of lithium-ion batteries and other cutting-edge innovations. The crown jewel among Tesla's production facilities is Gigafactory Nevada, renowned as the largest factory of its kind globally, spanning approximately 500,000 square meters. Operating around the clock, this facility exemplifies Tesla's commitment to sustainability by relying solely on renewable energy sources. Solar panels and wind turbines power its operations, minimizing environmental impact. Tesla's factories are not only technologically advanced but also visually striking, resembling facilities from a futuristic landscape. Beyond aesthetics, rigorous security measures safeguard Tesla's proprietary technologies and production methods. Located in remote areas away from urban centers, these facilities integrate state-of-the-art security systems to protect their innovations. In essence, Tesla not only leads in electric vehicle technology but also sets a benchmark for sustainable manufacturing practices, emphasizing both innovation and environmental responsibility in every aspect of their operations. ADX Florence Prison. ADX Florence, located near the town of Florence in Colorado, stands as arguably one of the most secure prisons globally, designated for the incarceration of the most violent and dangerous criminals. Established in 1994 following a tragic incident at Moran Prison in 1983 where prison staff were killed by inmates, ADX Florence was conceived to implement an unprecedented security regime. Housing some of history's most infamous serial killers and criminals, ADX Florence has earned the moniker Alcatraz of the Rockies due to its super maximum security status, ensuring escape is virtually impossible. The prison is meticulously fortified with heavily armed patrols, extensive gun towers, and high walls lined with barbed wire, rendering any escape attempt futile. Inmates at ADX Florence are allowed just 1 hour of outdoor access per day within a specially enclosed area. Their cells, measuring a modest 2 by 3.5 meters, are sparsely furnished, with all fixtures securely bolted to the floor. The design of the prison ensures constant surveillance of every inmate, maintaining strict control and monitoring. Such is the severity of conditions at ADX Florence that some inmates have expressed a preference for the death penalty over enduring confinement within its walls, a testament to the stringent methods and psychological impact of incarceration in one of the world's most secure correctional facilities. The White House. The White House, the official residence of the President of the United States and a prominent Washington, D.C. landmark, draws over 1.25 million tourists annually. Despite its classic design, the White House is heavily fortified for security. Up to 5,000 visitors can tour the White House daily, but entry is strictly controlled. Visitors must complete a form with passport details and submit an application at least 21 days before their visit. Upon arrival, they must present a government-issued photo ID and undergo thorough screening for prohibited items. These protocols apply specifically to public tours, but the White House is safeguarded by comprehensive security measures. Airspace restrictions prevent aircraft from flying near the area, while a constant presence of security services and police ensures vigilance inside and around the premises. The grounds are enclosed by a 3-meter-high fence topped with barbed wire and equipped with advanced surveillance systems. Access to the President's residence is strictly controlled and requires proper authorization. Any unauthorized attempt to breach security is swiftly addressed. While the White House remains a popular tourist destination, its robust security measures ensure it continues to serve as a symbol of national leadership and the protection of the President and their administration. Demilitarized Zone. After the conclusion of the Korean War in 1953, authorities from South and North Korea established the Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ, as a symbolic gesture of temporary reconciliation. Spanning 241 kilometers in length and 4 kilometers in width, with 2 kilometers on each side of the border, the DMZ cuts across the entire Korean peninsula, serving as a buffer between the two nations. On the South Korean side, the DMZ features mountains, hills, and valleys, with some areas hosting settlements where residents receive government support and benefits. In contrast, the North Korean side presents a different facade. While there are settlements, they are primarily for propaganda purposes, showcasing a semblance of normalcy with carefully staged activities. Special personnel posing as locals populate these settlements, even simulating daily life by turning on lights in houses at designated times. South Korea maintains observation posts along the DMZ where tourists can witness activities within the zone. Certain sections of the DMZ are open to visitors, offering a glimpse into this heavily guarded area. However, the majority of the DMZ remains off-limits to the public, strictly enforced with armed soldiers, barbed wire fences, and a formidable minefield. Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace serves as both the headquarters and residence of the British royal family, necessitating stringent security measures. Traditionally, the palace is guarded by soldiers from the Royal Guard, recognized by their distinctive red and black uniforms and tall bearskin hats. Visitors can witness the famous changing of the guard ceremony, granting access to the palace grounds, but entry into the private quarters of the monarch is strictly restricted, an occasional challenge throughout history. Currently, Buckingham Palace encompasses 775 rooms, with only a portion utilized by the royal family. The North Wing houses essential amenities like a swimming pool, post office, medical facilities, and a jewelry workshop, ensuring the monarch's comfort and operational needs. Security at the palace is fortified by a 4-meter-high fence equipped with motion sensors and surveillance cameras. Swiss cryptocurrency vaults. Switzerland, renowned for its fine chocolate, delicious cheeses, and precision watches, is now making waves in the realm of security with its private vaults nestled deep within the Alpine mountains. these vaults offer unparalleled security and confidentiality, catering to a diverse range of clients. Some of these vaults still cater to traditional values like money, securities, and gold, maintaining rigorous security standards. However, others have adapted to the digital age by providing secure storage for cryptocurrencies. One such example is the former military bunker transformed into a cryptocurrency vault by its owner Vences Casares. Located in the Swiss Alps, this vault adheres to stringent banking security protocols and boasts a clientele seeking top-tier protection for their digital assets. Unlike physical currencies, cryptocurrencies stored in these vaults are represented by private keys that grant access to the assets. The actual amounts and specific locations of these vaults are kept confidential, ensuring maximum security. Protection against cyber threats is a priority, with vault owners continuously refining their security measures and preemptively addressing potential vulnerabilities posed by virtual intruders. Vatican City. In the heart of Vatican City, ensconced within Rome, lies one of the world's most enigmatic repositories, the Vatican Apostolic Archive, formerly known as the Vatican Secret Archive until 2019. Established in 1610 under Pope Paul V, its compilation of documents and books dates back even earlier, spanning hundreds of thousands of invaluable records. Impressively, the archive's shelves stretch over 85 kilometers, a testament to its vast collection. Despite its name, the Vatican Archive is not a state institution. Rather, all documents within it belong solely to the Pope during their tenure. Ownership transfers with each papacy, underscoring its ecclesiastical stewardship. Historically shrouded in secrecy, access to the archive was highly restricted until the 19th century, permitting few entry. Today, while scholars and historians can request access, stringent protocols govern admittance. Applicants must undergo scrutiny by Vatican authorities, with journalists and reporters barred from entry. Those granted access must adhere to strict guidelines. No cameras, mobile phones, or ink are allowed, reflecting the archive's rigorous security measures. Rumors abound about the archive's contents, from documents allegedly confirming extraterrestrial existence to even a purported time machine. Such intrigue underscores why access remains tightly controlled, preserving the Vatican Archive's aura of mystery and importance. The largest gold vault in the world. The vault at the Federal Reserve Bank is considered the largest gold repository in the world. Located in the underground section of the Federal Reserve Bank in Lower Manhattan, New York, it holds about 25% of the world's gold bars, which amounts to 5,620 metric tons of precious metal. This wealth is valued at least $260 billion. The vault contains gold belonging not only to the USA but also to 28 central banks from other countries. Interestingly, the US share is only 5% of the total volume. Built in 1924, the vault's foundation is a granite rock covered with a thick layer of concrete, allowing for the stacking of a large number of bars without compromising the foundation's integrity. The entrance to the main vault is a metal arch about 2 meters high and weighing 140 tons. The lock is a 90-ton cylinder that provides complete sealing inside the vault. If a person were inside with the door closed, the air would last for only 3 days. Sealand. Did you know that there's a country on our planet with a population of only 23 people? Meet the Principality of Sealand. While it's an unrecognized state, its location is even more fascinating. It's situated on an ordinary sea platform. In 1942, the British Navy installed several sea platforms in the North Sea, mainly for anti-aircraft guns and garrisons. After World War II, most of these platforms were destroyed, but one called Ruff's Tower remained intact because it was located outside British territorial waters. In 1966, retired British Army Major Paddy Roy Bates and a friend decided to build an amusement park on the abandoned platform. However, after a falling out, Bates claimed Ruff's Tower for himself. He defended his claim by firing rifles at anyone who approached. Eventually, Bates abandoned the amusement park idea and decided to live on Ruff's Tower. On September 2, 1967, he declared the creation of a sovereign state and proclaimed himself Prince Roy I. Despite many disputes and legal battles, Ruff's Tower, now Sealand, continues to exist. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Your engagement is the best reward for me. See you soon. Bye.